I don't want to do this again. Guys, welcome back. Today we're going to do Frank Frazetta's Death Dealer issue number 8 by Opus Comics with a beautiful looking Frank Frazetta cover. Let's dive in. So, who made this? Mitch Iverson, who is the writer. He's shit. Mitch, you're shit. You need to leave this comic ASAP. Go back to, I don't know, make Marvel comics or something like that with horrible dialogue. And art by Esau and Issac Escorza. So the two artists in here. And you can see who the other ones are that I'm not going to name because I don't have the time for that. So we go back in time and we see Kerr, who's the Death Dealer. Okay. He's this guy. And the helmet is the Death Dealer. It's just confusing at all. And he's going through some kind of a ritual. So he needs to eat some mushrooms. He needs to do some. He needs to become a man, and if he's going to do this, he will be a man forever, right? Something like that. Some kind of a ritual. Anyway, so he says, if you make a sound during the ceremony, you die. You must cross harsh terrain and find the sacred cave. And then he's, I don't know, going crazy or something. Your elders will feast, then track you. If you are caught, you die. Inside the cave, you must kill a sacred deer. If you are too weak to kill the deer, you die. Okay, sounds good, right? So he's walking through the woods, and there's drums rolling, and it's some traps here. And he's going to jump over the traps, I guess. I'm not sure what he's doing. And he says, I cannot let them down. I must be a man. So, and then he comes here and then hesitates, and there's a guy and he jumps anyway, which I should have done. This page is useless, or this is useless. Just cut this out and go from here. I don't know. And so he sees the cave. This guy dives after him. And so he comes in, this shiny light comes in, and there's a deer standing there. And the deer doesn't move. He just stands there. He doesn't be afraid. He says, fuck it. And he says, I don't want to kill you. So then this guy comes and puts a knife on his throat, and it seems that this guy is his brother. And he says, if you don't kill it, you die. We both hear the drums. The time is now. Enki, I won't kill. Then you are not a man. Please, I cannot do this. So he kills the deer, and he says, no. So deer is dead, and then he puts the knife in this boy's hand, and then the others come, and they say, hey, you are now a man. Well, no, not exactly, but he says, my brother has slain the sacred deer. And they say, thank you for the life. Your sustenance will be honored inside our souls. We will use the energy you give us with honor. Now, first of all, you can see that the writer has no clue how people talk in these times. I know this is a fantasy comic, but the word energy and the word fuck and everything that's, relatable to that is modern slang. It doesn't belong in this comic. I'm going to say that many times and just keep repeating it. So this guy is, butchering the deer, and he says, time to finish the ceremony. Shed the boy's skin and become a man. And then he does this. He grabs his dick and he cuts a piece. It's just Why? Meanwhile, the other artist takes over, and we see Kerr as the Death Dealer now, and is going into hell, which is weird. It doesn't look like hell at all, but maybe okay, doesn't matter. So his brother is now this guy is after him, and so he talks to himself in this reflection. What did you do, Kerr? You're a monster. We're a monster. Now, bear with me, guys. I'm gonna talk about the dialogue. I'm gonna read you what it says here, and then we're gonna talk about that. This wasn't you. I went too far. I'm fuck. What is this feeling? I hate it. Please, Kerr. Let's go save that boy. I must make this feeling go away. This is Death Dealer, guys. This is the biggest badass on the planet, probably, and he's a fucking wimp. Regret, shame, these are what sorcerers try to warn me about, how dangerous they can be if you don't feel them. Dude. Okay. So you MFer, you're not going to going to make me feel like shit. We're going to rescue that child, and then everything will go back to how it was. Don't you see how it was the problem? Fine, maybe things need to change, and they will. But we're losing time, and we need to save that kid. After that, we truly are finished. What do you mean with that? You two are the same person. You have a symbiotic relationship, I guess. What do you mean with that? Meanwhile, okay, so he goes to this tunnel and he says, "Hey, what the hell are we? Hell's is correct. We're in the frozen hell." No shit, Einstein. Are you in the frozen hell? Oh my God, I thought it was the fire hell or something. Or the earth hell, or the diamond hell, or the sun hell, or the clothing hell, or the lesbian hell. I don't know. The top layer closest to your shimmer of your realm. And where's Mesh? A demon was taking him. And okay. So he says, how do we track him? And he says, we need a diviner. We probably steal from one demon. Then this is happening. And he says, no! So he sees a reflection of, I don't know, people getting it on. And he says, Kurt, look away. And he says, so beautiful. And then I see this. This is modern times. I mean, you can see that with the chairs, how it's been made, with the glasses, with the bottle of wines here. And it's all these people having fun. And okay, now bear with me. This writing is so bad, I have to tell you. I have to, I can't get even out of my words, so bad it. He says, what is this? The frozen hells. Yeah, you already said that. The ice here reveals images of people from your realm. That's not true, because this doesn't look like medieval times at all. So that's a lie. Shitty writer. They look so happy. The ice only shows the best people, of the best of people's life. It traps the demons here, watching others sharing the icy stories with each other, but not living their own lives. You mean like TikTok? All you need to do is swipe the ice, and it will reveal more pleasure, more vicarious. Is that how you say it? Life. The demons has been staring into the mirage for so long that they can't let the story stop. Otherwise, they see their own reflection, which now horrifies them. What? It's just make it stop. This is so bad. This is so bad. This is incredibly bad. So. So you tell me demons have to watch this and they're addicted to television or to TikTok or to social media or whatever, just in real life, and they are so disfigured that they are so horrified seeing their own reflections. How they are demons? That's not how it works, dudes. And how do you know that? So he asked the question, how do you know that? And so he says, I designed it. I'm coming back to this a little bit later. So he says, it's over. You can open your eyes now. I don't want to. Kurt, the images it shows, it knows what you want. It knows you want a woman. It knows you want a family. It knows you need love. So basically, a deaf dealer says that Kurt is a fucking loser. He's a simp. He's a nobody. Dude, the more you pay attention to it, the better it will get at stealing your attention. What is this writing? Something is broken in me. Looks like the social justice warriors, these nutcases that go viral on Twitter with all these colored hair and piercings and talk about trans lives and Black Lives Matter and all that shit. Something broken is all of us. Open your eyes. We'll do this together. So he says, I helped design it. And he says, you're awful. You knew that. But you're right. Listen, Kerr, we need to find Mesh. I have to make up for sending him here. Sending? You're murdering a fucking child. Say it. What? Say it. Actually, wow. What? Whoa. Say it. Come on, guys. Say it. Say it. You're a murderer. Oh, man. I mean, it's so bad. It's so laughable at the same time. I cannot believe this has been written here on paper, and I had to pay for this atrocious shit, which is also my fault because I kept pre-ordering stuff because I thought it was a good comic. I thought it was a Conan comic, a Conan-like comic, with death and destruction and murdering people and have great stories with wizards and demons. But now we have a some kind of a person that is have personal depression and needs to be locked up in a cage with a white jacket on or something, and never be let out again. So yeah, Death Dealer he is a fucking weak, pathetic piece of shit. There, I said it. So he says, where to go? So he goes there, and then we see this. Oh no, not these chuckle fucks. I mean, what the hell? Dude, you need to stop. You need, writer. Mitch Iverson, you need to stop, dude. You need to stop as soon as possible. This cannot continue. So this is the gates of hell or whatever, or one of the gates. I demand that you open. Oh, Kerr, hang on. You may not want to fuck with these guys. And these statues or head says, Era Uz is correct. We are not to be trifled with, mortal. The wall has never been breached. Era who? That'd be me. That's my name. You have a name? How? After all these years, did I not know your name? I thought you were Death Dealer. You thought my name was Death Dealer? Like a mother named her child after that? We're not finished talking. Yeah, just a moment. So you have a mom? I thought you were forged in some furnace of hell. What do you think I am? Holy shit. What is this juvenile talk? Who wrote this? Is Mitch, are you 12 years old? You can tell me. Come on, you can tell me. It's not, you must be 12 years old, right? How is anybody in Opus Comics says, hey, yeah, that's good dialogue. Let's publish this. This is fantastic. People will love it. And all these shills on YouTube and online, they're giving it 9 out of 10. It's so great. It's fantastic. It's atrocious. So it seems that he's looking for the boy, and he says that the Emperor of the Frozen Hell wants to sacrifice Mesh, because that's the boy's name. And now look at this. The Emperors of Frozen Hell wants to rip Mesh into little pieces, dry them out, and smoke them. Like hell he will. Wait, what? If the Era smokes the pure soul from your realm, it will give him a nightmare so bad he wake up as the dreaming god. Oh, this is incredible. So you tell me, somebody is an emperor at hell, is taking a cigarette, piece of paper, and smoking, put the soul in the cigarette and smoking and blowing him, and he's gonna be so stoned that he's gonna wake up and it's so bad. So he says he wants to open it, and he says, hey, do you challenge us? And okay, and then this is happening. Now I must say, this looks gorgeous. All kidding aside, this is great. This looks awesome. Unfortunately, the rest of the comic is shit. So he says, okay, I'm going to finish this, guys. You got to be kidding me. Why didn't you tell me it was a dragon? I tried to warn you, but you're the Death Dealer, or whatever your name is. We can handle this. So, in your realm, I'm kind of a badass. Here, things are going to be a little bit more difficult. This is Marvel humor. This is Marvel Comics. This is Marvel MCU humor, and that's why comic is shit. I mean, everybody wants to have a cool, freaking Death Dealer, murdering, massacring piece of shit in a positive way, and then this guy Mitch comes along and says, "Hey, let's make comics like Marvel, but then do it more, in a barbaric way in medieval times, and with this IP that everybody likes and a lot of people like, and then we're gonna bastardize everything that Death Dealer is. This is shit. I cannot believe people praise this comic. This is terrible." And I'm going to stop here before I rip this thing into shreds. And I don't want to, because I need to sell this. I need to get my money back somehow. Guys, let me know what you think about this comic. Leave a comment. It really, really helps with the algorithm. Leave a like, and subscribe to my channel if you like what you're seeing. See you next time. God.